We're going to be doing a next, it's still timeless, okay? But this is going to be a next 7 day reading, okay? Watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, your 12th house, your north node, okay, etc. We're going to see what is hidden from you, okay? Even if you're watching this 5 years later, it can still resonate, okay? So keep that in mind. I will be doing a Cash Up Live for personal readings after this is over, okay? So feel free to come through when I am done here. I will leave timestamps, of course. You guys know that, okay? Um, Make sure to use common sense, okay? If you're on my channel, you use your brain, okay? If you're on my channel, you use common sense. All right. So even if you don't know your birth chart, if you are stubborn to learning your birth chart, going to astroseek.com. If you're stubborn to that, if you think you're just a Taurus, you're not. But if you think you're just your sun sign, um, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? If you resonate with a different sign, if you're like, oh my God, this is my story, take it. Take the message, okay? You might have that placement, whether it's in your regular chart or your Vedic astrology chart, okay? So, you gotta put it how you need it when you're watching tarot. Okay, so let's see. Let's start with Aries. We're gonna jump right into it. I'll timestamp it after. Okay, okay. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. All right, there you go. Sound is good. If the sound gets iffy, let me know. Okay. All right, let's see. What is hidden for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next 7 days? What is hidden from Aries for the next 7 days? Damn, okay, look, we literally got hidden truth. Some of y'all could be getting readings, or you've gotten a reading on somebody, okay? Or you could be finding out the truth about somebody that you've already had an intuitive nudge about, okay? So let's see. I feel like something's coming to light. Oh, criminal. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, etc. Something hidden from you in the next 7 days from now is the fact that somebody could be going to jail and you could be finding out like the real reason why they went to jail, whether that's in the past or currently, okay? So take it how it resonates. You could have been wondering like, why did somebody get locked up? Why did that person go to jail? Why? You could have known somebody was, you know, I'm hearing in the penitentiary. Okay, damn. But somebody hopefully, I don't think it's you. I think you're finding out like the real truth about what happened. I'm hearing on a certain night. On a certain night. I'm also hearing near water. Okay, so I don't know what that's about. But yeah, this is like a criminal activity that happened. You could be finding out the truth about what really happened to something, to somebody, okay, in the next 48. Oh, you might be finding out this in the next 48 hours. I meant to say next 7 days, okay? Or you're finding out why somebody like went to jail, okay? So let's see. This could be somebody religious, okay? Somebody could have done something intoxicated. We have drinks here and manifestation. Like somebody wanted, oh, Aries, somebody wanted somebody to get like, I don't want to say this but I'm getting that somebody wanted somebody to be crucified or hurt. I don't know if it was like a you deserve your karma type thing or not, but somebody wanted somebody to get basically their karma, and they did, and maybe it was a little darker than they had planned it to be, okay? So I don't know. It kind of sounds like someone did some sort of like work on them, okay? And I don't usually talk about like spell work and whatever, but this is definitely a spiritual reading for you guys, Aries. So some truth, some hidden truth that you're finding out in the next 48 is literally the fact that you're finding out what really happened. Okay, this is kind of like, it sounds like a mystery. A mystery. I'm saying Scooby Doo, okay? Like it's like maybe you were wondering like what happened to something or somebody when they were intoxicated. I feel like somebody may have been intoxicated and you've been trying to figure out what happened to somebody. This is starting off dark, okay? Look, this is something legal. Look what just came out. Legal matters. This is like a crime. I'm telling you, it's a crime. Somebody committed a crime, or you're finding out why somebody went to jail. Why somebody's facing judgment now. Somebody could have thought they got lucky as well, okay? Somebody could have thought, oh, I got away with this, especially if it was like a legal matter, okay? Somebody could have thought, oh, they're not going to catch me. Guess what? Karma's catching you, okay? Whoever committed this crime, I feel like it's an actual crime. Even if somebody thinks like, oh, they got away with something, they're not. You know how some people like in the legal system, they like rack up charges and shit, and then they get you with a whole bunch of shit. You might think you're getting away with something. Not you, but somebody thinks they're getting away with something. Or they've gotten away with something, and then it's all gonna like accumulate, Okay? Obviously, I'm not a police officer, so I don't know all the specific terms and shit. But somebody, you're finding out like some major truth, okay? In the next 7 days, okay? It also, if it's even if it's your like coworker, you could have a coworker or an employee who maybe hasn't been able to be there very often at work. This could be your coworker. Or if you're noticing that a coworker of yours is very like, if they don't show up, if they're always like calling out, or if they have been recently like not showing up to work, that could be why. They got some weird shit going on in the background. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's no more time. Whoa. Yeah, and again, manifestation. Why do I feel like somebody, was it you, Aries? Because I feel like somebody did some work. We got 2 manifestation cards. Like somebody wanted somebody to get their karma, and now it's happening, or it has happened, especially over a legal matter. Okay? So something hidden from you in the next 7 days. Somebody's getting their, why am I hearing shit rocked? Somebody's getting their shit rocked, whether it's spiritually or, physically, okay? By the legal system. You can't go back now, okay? I don't know. I feel like maybe some of y'all, this was you. You felt left out in the cold or something. Or you were trying to get away from somebody. These cards just came out all at once. Yeah, you were trying to leave. You didn't want to stay with somebody for the long haul. This is, okay, Aries placements. I'm getting something about somebody did some type of work. It's kind of like hexing somebody or whatever. And I don't even talk about that shit for real on my channel. So somebody must have, put somebody in a jar, done something, and now it's playing out. Okay. Something like that is playing out. It's happening. Okay. I don't know if you forgot about this, or if someone forgot about the fact that they put some work on somebody or set somebody up to fail in the future. I don't know what y'all got going on, okay? Anyways, let's get a couple more for Aries. What's hidden for Aries for the next 7 days? This is literally somebody, it's about somebody that you wish you never met. You wish you never met this person. They must have done something to you, okay? I don't know. Yeah, investigation. This is something legal. Search, explore. The police were involved in some type of way, or they will be. We literally have criminal here. You might think that somebody's punishment, or I'm hearing sentence, is too harsh, but like that's what you wanted. It's, did you forget? This is like you saying, I want this person to suffer. They hurt me, da 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 da. Or, I'm gonna do this work or whatever. If you're spiritual, I feel like y'all are spiritual. I don't know if you put a hex on somebody or something, but when it starts to work, don't go crying, okay? I'm just saying. That's why you got to be sure about shit when you do stuff like that, okay? Because now you might feel like a little bit, I feel like you feel remorse, like, damn, did it have to be that bad? Did it, but in the moment, you wanted this to happen to this person. So, okay. Or that could be someone around you, of course. You got to flip it how you need to with tarot. But let's go to Taurus. Damn, Aries. Okay. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see. And I will be doing a Cash Up Live after this. Taurus. What is hidden from Taurus for the next 7 days? Taurus, if somebody's acting like they don't care about you or a certain situation, they actually do. But they're pretending like they don't. Okay? Yeah, they're trying to paint an illusion. It's not working. I feel like you can tell that somebody cares more than they let on. Okay? Taurus. Let's see. Yeah, they're in their feelings. Confirmation. Okay, this person is in their feelings. Something hidden from you also in the next 48 hours. Some of y'all may find like a condom. Okay? That's not for all of y'all, but excuse me. This person, oh, so maybe it's somebody around you, but somebody could find like a unopened condom, like somebody intended for it to be used. Okay? It could be a woman's too. Like it could be a woman, like she could have a condom in her purse. So hopefully you're not dating anybody if you're a man, but what the hell? Yeah, if you catch, okay, Taurus, if you catch somebody being sneaky, or even if they didn't do it yet, even if they didn't step out on you, or whatever you want to call it, cheating, stepping out, even if y'all are not together, this person is going to play victim. They're going to be like, "What? No, what are you talking about?" I feel like somebody's finding like evidence, a condom, something that insinuates they were going to go cheat outside of you. It's something like that, okay? Damn. Okay, what's what's hidden from Taurus for the next 7 days? Some of y'all, there might be some money in your house that you need, okay? You may not even have to go to the bank. You may have the money at home, or check your savings or your savings account, okay? Let's see. What the hell? Okay. Oh my god. Whenever I do these readings, I'm like, I don't want to say that. But, oops. Okay. Taurus, something hidden in the next 7 days is that if you are drinking, or if somebody around you is drinking, it could be either or, okay? Or if you're just drinking in general, somebody's actually not somebody's not actually attracted to you, or you're not actually attracted to somebody around you. Somebody's drunk, okay? Somebody's drunk. Somebody is, you know how they say, what is it? Coyote Ugly, okay? Some of y'all could be watching that movie, but like somebody could be intoxicated, or I don't know if they're out or you're out drinking. You're not actually attracted to that person, okay? I'm just saying. Somebody or you in the next 7 days is going to, like, I want to say almost get got. It's like waking up next to somebody and you're like, whoa, what the fuck? Okay? I must have been real drunk last night, because who is that? And what happened? Please don't tell me that happened. It did? Okay. Well, now I'm going to go wash my whole body 4 times today. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something like you may sleep with some, I don't know if you're sleeping with somebody, or, like I said, flip it how you need to, but either you're too drunk, you're going to go home with somebody, or sleep with somebody, or even if it's like just flirting, you might flirt with somebody who you're literally not attracted to, or vice versa. Okay. Like I said, I don't intend to have bad messages for you guys, but it could be vice versa. It could be someone who's drunk and you might think, oh my god, they're flirting with me. Ah, cool. Yeah. And they're not attracted to you for real. They're just drunk. Okay. Woo. Let's end that one. Okay, let's go to Gemini. I don't even want to talk more about that. Okay, Gemini. What is hidden from Gemini placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 48? Why do I keep saying next 48? I meant to say next 7 days. What is hidden from Gemini for the next 7 days? Some of y'all could be traveling, okay, going on a trip, or somebody could be traveling toward you. Oh, Gemini. Something that's hidden from you in the next 7 days is that if somebody's trying to like skip town, I'm getting that somebody's skipping town. If somebody just kind of dips on you, or maybe you're doing this, okay, it's because they're on the run. Like somebody's on the run, okay? Yeah, you could be wondering like where somebody went. We have let it be a mystery. Clarify criminal. Yeah, somebody's been very strategic with their actions, with their plans, okay? Somebody didn't want to hurt you, so they just left. They just left. They were planning that though. Somebody was planning to leave you, or you're doing this to somebody. Especially if you're like on the run. Somebody could be wondering where you went. Somebody planned this. This is something strategic. Yeah, because somebody didn't want something to get blocked. Okay. Gemini placements, if somebody either runs away from you, or if you wake up one day and you're like, wait, where did they go? That person's on the run, or they're trying to get away from something legal, okay? And they don't want you to stop them. It's literally something like that, like cock blocking reverse. They don't want you to stop them. This person could have a record, or a habit of drinking too much, partying too much, something with drugs, okay? Drugs or alcohol could be involved in why they're leaving like this. They could be afraid to like lose their finances or their job. What the hell is going on? Okay, this could be somebody spiritual, or maybe you're spiritual. Maybe you're getting readings about like why somebody just dipped. Let's see. Yeah, plotting. I'm telling you, this could be a lover too. Like if you're wondering where a lover went, they literally are trying to escape the law, consequences. You might be like, damn, another one left me. Another lover left me. This person in specific, whoever you're thinking about, they can't even be open because they got shit going on. And they're afraid that it will affect their career. I don't know what they're doing. Like, what did this person do? Yeah, this person's like trying to get away, you know? And trash. This person's scared, Gemini. They're actually scared. I just started like biting my nail real quick. This person is very afraid that they're going to get caught, get hurt. So they felt like they had to flee, okay? I don't know. Look, confirmation. Airport. Okay? This person felt like they had to leave. I'm hearing you could be dealing with a Virgo. This person I'm hearing that Street Runner by Rod Wave. I'm in your city tonight. Okay, so someone could be or could have been in your city. Maybe they're passing through your city or something, okay? Anyways, let's switch decks. Let's go to Cancer. Make sure to like the video. Wish I had more space up here. I got some new wallpaper, so I might put that up later. Alright, Cancer. What's hidden from Cancer for the next 7 days? Cancer, y'all could be drinking, or something hidden from you is that somebody's a drunk, okay? Oh, Cancer. Something hidden from you in the next 7 days. If you're drinking, if you're a drunk, okay, or if you just drink at all, you need to wrap it up. You need to be careful who you sleep with, okay, or someone around you needs to be careful because sexual protection came out, okay. I'm telling you, if you're planning on cheating or anything, Cancer, you're gonna get burned, okay. And I don't even give messages like that, but it's coming out. Somebody could get caught cheating when they're drunk. You can't blame it on the alcohol. That was all you. Somebody could be real pissed, okay, because someone got caught cheating or you're cheating. Even if you're drunk, you can't. That's not an excuse. I know it might feel like a good one, but it's not an excuse, okay? Yeah, somebody was at the club. Somebody was listening to music, vibing. Somebody could be like, "Oh, and I don't know how it just happened." Da 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 da. Okay. Rebound. You could, I don't know if this is you or somebody around you. Somebody could have intended something to be just like one night. Like somebody was a rebound, or somebody wanted to act like somebody was a rebound when they cheated. Okay. Yeah, you're going to get clarity about this. I feel like this happened to you. But, take it if it resonates, vice versa. If you did something like this, Cancer, to somebody that you were dealing with, they are going to be finding out about what really happened. Okay? Could be a coworker or somebody you work with or somebody that you tried to work it out with, but it's going to fall apart anyways. Okay? Let's go to Leo. Shit. What song is playing? Ooh. Orna by The Weeknd and Cut Her Off. Somebody could be getting cut off. Leo. Okay. Let's see. What's hidden from my Leos for the next 7 days? Somebody's a snake, okay? Somebody could be being sneaky with your money. Or somebody could be gambling when they're not supposed to be, okay? You may be, I feel like you're expecting some sort of money or payback from this person financially, and they're spending the money elsewhere, okay? So that's something hidden from you. Could be a Pisces. Something hidden from you also is that somebody could be something hidden from you is that a Virgo, or if you have Virgo in your chart, I don't know, but a Virgo is somebody's lying about their sexual status. Somebody could be making up lies about what your status is. So this is a situation where you may be, there's a Virgo energy around you, whether it's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. That person wants to make you look bad, or vice versa. You could be doing this to somebody. Hopefully not. What the fuck? But somebody doesn't actually have an STD. That's what I'm getting here. Somebody doesn't have an STD. So if somebody tries to come to you, or if you're trying to tell somebody or make up a rumor oh, so-and-so has AIDS. They don't have AIDS. Somebody's lying. Somebody's trying to ruin somebody's reputation or put somebody's reputation at risk because they want attention. Whoever's starting the rumor wants attention. And I feel like it's a Virgo. We're going to get out of there. What the fuck? Okay, Virgo. Now we're on Virgo. Virgo, some of y'all could be smoking. Let's see. Alright. Virgo, what's hidden for you for the next 7 days? Virgo, something hidden from you in the next 7 days is that somebody's actually a lot younger than they said. Somebody's lying about their age. Yep, confirmation. Somebody's literally lying about how old they are or how old something is. Like something was, I'm hearing, just put there. What the fuck? So take that how it resonates. Something was just put there. It could be an object too. It could be like, somebody saying, oh, this is like 3,000 years old. Something was just put there. Even if it's in a store, a museum, a building, something like fancy. Somebody could be saying like, this is 5,000 years old, 3,000. I'm getting something, someone's telling somebody something is so many years old, and it's not. It was like just put there. And if this is about like somebody's age while you're, I don't know if you're dating around or whatever, Virgo, but somebody is like, they're way younger than you thought. Or maybe they look younger than you thought. There's something about age here, whether it's a person or not. Look, we have luxury boutique, okay? Something about some sort of item, a jewel, a gem, whatever you want to call it, okay? Yeah, skill development, like something still needs time to develop, or someone needs to, ooh. Hopefully they're not underage. What the fuck? Virgo, what the hell? Like someone's still developing. What the hell? Okay. What the hell is that about? Virgo, if someone can't like hang out with you, or if they're like making excuses, somebody's like young, somebody's like not, somebody wants to be older, or somebody wants to appear older, but they're not. I'm telling you, don't get got. This person is like still working on their goals. What the fuck? Yeah, somebody has to wait to get into something, to turn a certain age. Like somebody's still waiting, even if this is like, oh my god. I'm literally getting a situation where somebody's like 17. Somebody is waiting. Somebody's like almost there. They're like almost 18, you know what I'm saying? But somebody's like lying about their age. Virgo. That's still illegal, okay? So I don't know if that's you or someone around you. If someone's like not meeting up with you, if they're making excuses for why they can't see you or something, somebody's not in your age range, okay? I don't know if you know about this, Virgo, but do not get caught. Somebody's like right on, they are right on the cusp, okay? Like if somebody's 17, somebody's turning 18 in like a couple months or whatever. Like somebody's pulling one of those. I'm dead ass. Like somebody looks good, somebody's like, oh my god, I'm just, but somebody's lying. Somebody's lying about their age. And if they're purposely like holding off meeting up with you or meeting you, is because they're not they're not that old yet. Oh my god. And this person could have a lot of fame or recognition. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Virgo as well. Yeah, this is like not your new boo, but it's somebody that you've been talking to. And you want love with this person. What the fuck? Somebody's not of age, okay, Virgo. So let's go to Libra. What the fuck? That's somebody's situation. What the hell? Okay. Don't be a perv. Don't be a perv. What the fuck? Okay. Libra. Let's see. Yeah, you may have to reject somebody, Virgo. Because they're, I don't know. Anyways, Libra, what's hidden from Libra for the next 7 days? If you think somebody's a snake, they're not, okay? What's hidden from Libra for the next 7 days? Whoa, way too many. Okay. Some of y'all could be doing drugs. Somebody may be on drugs accusing you of trying to get over on them, but you're not. Or vice versa, Libra. So if you're on drugs, if you're taking shrooms or something, or if you're just drinking, intoxicated, like, yeah, I feel like you're drowning in your emotions, or somebody around you is. Somebody's not, they're not trying to get over on you, okay? They're not. They could be attractive, they could be someone who gets a lot of attention, but they're not cheating on you, they're not getting over on you, they're not trying to do that, okay? I feel like you expect this person to do something wrong to you, but they're not. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Virgo placement. I feel like you're gonna get mad because you feel it's something's not happening, Libra. Libra, somebody's not trying to get over on you. They're not being, what they tell you is what it is. Okay? So look, I'm telling you, red lipstick stains, the cheating card reversed. They're not cheating on you. They're not stepping out on you. They're not doing that. They don't have a secret crush. If anything, you are their secret crush. I'm telling you, look, surface story. You might think something's deeper than it is, and it's not. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Sagittarius, Capricorn. Yeah, it's because somebody's intoxicated. Like, somebody's real drunk. They're like, you know how people are like, they get too drunk and then they think that somebody's like making fun of them or trying to get after them, and they're just not. Somebody could be thinking like that, or you are. You might have to tell somebody they're not doing that. That's not what's happening. Like, somebody's perception of something while they're intoxicated is wrong, okay? So that's what's hidden from you in the next 7 days. Let's see. Let's get one more. Yeah, it's giving Scorpio, Libra. Some of y'all could be from the south. You don't have to be, but something hidden from you in the next 7 days is the fact that somebody from your past, they feel like they have unfinished business with you, okay? But they might try to treat you like you're just an option. So this is like somebody from your past coming back and being like, yeah, like, let's hang out, let's da 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 da. But, I'm not tripping. They want to treat you like you're nothing. So what's the point of that? Oh, because somebody's not fully ready to let you go. Cemetery reversed. Okay. Rest. This is somebody that you were on a break from, but they want to come back around, trying to make you feel like they want something more when they're just trying to. I don't want to say that. I just heard like beat off. Oh my god. Let's see. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's see. What's hidden from Sagittarius for the next 7 days? Let's see. Somebody could need help with their car, or somebody could ask you to help them with their car, or maybe you're doing this, but then you're not going to need help. Like, you could be like, oh my god, I need help with my car, and then you're not going to need help. Or some of you guys are worried about your car being taken. This is this is about a friend of yours, okay? Somebody could be on drugs, or somebody could be asking you to like pick them up, but then they're not going to need your help. That's the crazy part. Okay, so don't just jump to help somebody if they're not actually going to be wherever they say they are, okay? Like somebody could be on drugs or drunk or whatever and then telling you, "Oh my god, Sagittarius, I need help. I lost my car or I don't have a ride." This is somebody who will say all of that, have you drive to wherever they are, and then they're going to be like, "Oh, I already caught a ride. I already." Yeah, they're going to be like rushing you. So don't rush, Sagittarius. Do not rush. This is somebody who's going to um make you feel like they need help when they don't. This is like an old lover too. It's somebody you already know. So just, you could take your time, Sag. Let's see. Yeah, somebody's not lost. What the hell? That is so annoying. Why do people do that? Anyway, Sagittarius, somebody around you, I feel like it's an old friend or an old ex of yours, old lover, whatever you want to call it. They are not a good person. They're gonna message you, call you, acting like they're stuck, and then in reality, they're not stuck or they already found a ride. So while you may be like, oh my God, yeah, of course I'll come help you. No, this person will find somebody else because I feel like somebody's already going to have a option or a way out of their situation while you're still on the way. This is like somebody who will call 5 people at once. Can you pick me up, bro? Can you pick me up, girl? Please, thank you. Oh my God, I need this. And then imagine like all 4 people showing up to the spot, and then this person that's calling you is gone because they found a ride or they picked whoever they wanted to pick them up. It's something like that, like trifling. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody who you're tired of them doing too much. This is somebody who's always in some sort of weird drama. Yeah, this is somebody you left out in the cold. So I don't think you're gonna jump to help this person, but some of y'all may feel like you should. Do not. Do not jump to help this person, okay? Yeah, love bombing. They're literally it's an act. Not an act. They could be stuck, but you Sagittarius, you're not gonna be the one who's picking them up. So don't rush to, go help somebody. I don't care what time it is, okay? Yeah, just sit back, okay? We have silence and pay attention to the red flags. Okay, let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn, some of y'all may need to go to the bathroom or pee. Capricorn, what's hidden from you for the next 7 days? Some of y'all, either you're realizing that you're not going to be happy with a casual relationship or with somebody, or somebody's realizing that they're not happy with a casual situation, like friends with benefits. They're not happy with that type of setup, okay? So either that's you or somebody that you're dealing with. They're realizing or you're realizing that you're not actually happy with no strings attached. Okay, let's see. Yeah, somebody's way more passionate about this connection than the other person. Um, Capricorn, I do want to say if somebody doesn't even bring you in the house, yeah, they don't they don't want more than that. Okay, they don't want more than. Why am I hearing boom, 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 way ho? Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing that, but if somebody doesn't even bring you in their house or have an actual place for you to lay down, hang out, get to know each other, I feel like somebody only brought you in the car. I'm sorry. But somebody only, like, they're like, yeah, just, we can hang out in my car. Like, how the fuck old are we? Be for real. That's only cute for, like, high school shit. Somebody needs to take you out, like, for real. Some of y'all could be having relations, okay, with this person. If that's your setup, if that is your setup, okay, if you're like, oh, we already do that, like, I'm cool with that, then some of y'all are, you're going to be going out to party or to a concert with this person or to live music, and you could be hooking up in the car with this person. But, you know, for some of you, I feel like that's not what you asked for. So somebody could be realizing like, yeah, this is not what I want, okay? Let's see. Yeah, somebody could be feeling like you're being cold to them, or you might feel like somebody's being cold to you. But whatever which way it goes for you, okay, in the next 7 days, this person or you are being cold because they're not happy with the arrangement, okay? Somebody's not happy with the arrangement, or even if this is like your first time meeting, somebody's like, ugh, no, that's not what I want. That's not what I asked for. Get it out of my face, okay? Let's go to Aquarius. Let's see. Aquarius, I'm hearing that song. I did my dance on TikTok and went viral with it. Okay, something like that. Some of y'all could be from India. Okay, Aquarius, you don't have to be. Somebody's name could be India. Y'all could be listening to Lil Durk. But I feel like some of y'all may go viral on TikTok, or, some sort of platform that you have, okay, in the next 7 days, something that you don't know what's going on for. Okay, so Aquarius, something hidden from you is that somebody's still trying to find themselves, okay? This person needs space. If you're dealing with somebody, they're trying to figure out what they want out of life, okay? They also feel like, they might need to walk away for a little bit, or, if they are being distant, that's why, okay? This person's like, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I'm capable of, okay? So that sounds kind of scary, right? I don't know what I'm capable of. All right. And Aquarius, something hidden from you is that somebody's not able to feel or process emotions right now, okay? So somebody feels like the emotional aspect of a connection is too much. So if they start being weird or distant to you or around you, that's why, okay? Let's go to Pisces. Pisces. Mm-mm. All right, Pisces. Let's see, we're on the last sign. Pisces, what's hidden from you for the next 7 days? Ooh, okay. Pisces, something that's hidden from you is that I don't know if you're booking a trip or if you're planning to travel at all, whichever way, plane, bus, walking, okay? Make sure that something is real. Make sure that something is actually what it seems, okay? Because you may be thinking that wherever you're going looks a certain way, is a certain way. I feel like you need to make sure that something is actually what it is. So, I don't know, call, do your research, read reviews, okay? Make sure that something's not an illusion. This is also giving, like, even if you're trying to like apply for an apartment or move somewhere, make sure you go there in person before you actually, agree to anything, okay? Because you may feel like something is, um, oh my God, this is amazing. This looks great. Look over it or go there in person first so you can see what it actually is, because I feel like something's different. Something's an illusion, okay? Yeah, this could be happening next month as well, okay? In August. Some of y'all could have Leo in your chart. Let's see. Yeah, because if you do not make a firm decision on something, especially if you're moving or traveling, I don't care if you're staying in a hotel for a night, make sure you want that, okay? Make sure you want whatever it is that you're looking into or planning to go toward, even if it's a person, okay? Yeah, because you're going to be disappointed. You're going to feel betrayed, okay? We have heartbreak here. Disappointment, hurt, betrayal, grief. I'm telling you, yeah, y'all are traveling, okay? You may not want to go there. You may not want to go there, Pisces. And that's okay, but make sure to look over something, get a real life video, a real life image or something. Yeah, look, look, travel, airport, it's reversed, okay? This came out reversed, but it flipped around. So I'm telling you, oh yeah, and traveler. We got 3 travel cards here. Do not make a decision on something you actually didn't actually do your research on, okay? I don't know if you're in a hurry or something, but don't do that, okay? You might have to get a little creative with what your next plans are, okay? So some of y'all you could live near a river, or you might be traveling near some body of water, okay? You might need to go with the flow, even if things kind of switch up on you, okay? I'm telling you, you need to investigate. We have spy. You need to investigate what you're stepping into, where you're trying to move, okay? You might need to take a step back. Some of y'all could be from Arizona or the South, okay? The desert areas, all right? Yeah, I'm hearing Phoenix. Something is not what it seems, okay? So make sure you're doing your research, Pisces. Whatever you want, you can have, but you have to make sure that you're actually doing research as well. Don't just blindly apply to something. Don't just blindly, say, oh, I want to live here without looking into it, Okay? Because I feel like you'll regret it if you don't actually look into something or somebody or a certain situation, okay? So, that being said, thank you for watching. I'm going to end the live, okay? I will be doing a personal reading live after this. So make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure to take what resonates. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Also, if you're getting a personal reading, personal readings are cheaper during my lives, but it is up to you, obviously, when you want to get a reading. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. And I will see y'all later.